All right, hello everybody. We welcome you to another new conference call, Sunday night conference call, 9 o'clock live Eastern Standard Time with the new OmegaGroup. And this week we're going to be featuring Rashid Tillis and Dana Fonseca as they talk about their experiences this week with new. And we're going to also tell you about some upcoming events and some things you can do to enhance your business here. So we'll get going here. We'll start off with Rashid and some activities he encountered this week and what he did this week in the business. And hopefully this will serve to motivate others to get involved. Rashid, you want to go ahead on and tell people what happened this week with you?
Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Team Houston out here having some exciting things going on. Jeremiah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Sorry. Yeah, we had an event. Jeremiah and I found out about some different community events going on at HBU, which is Houston Baptist University here in Houston. That's the the college that he used to go to. So we, in short, went there to set up, and as I always talk about exposing the products, you can't purchase something that's not on the shelf. So that was our goal, was to go there and expose the products to the students, because we know how in need they are of energy, and not just any kind of energy, but natural energy. A lot of students there drink the Monsters, the Red Bulls, and the 5-hour energy drinks when it's time to cram for those exams. So we wanted to definitely support them with some healthy alternatives. And so our main product that we exposed was the Pure Energy, and we actually gave out some samples and took a sign-in sheet as we engaged people concerning the products. So we had people sign in and to receive more information about the NEU-LIFE products as a whole, and to follow up with us about their experience with the Pure Energy and how it benefited them. And the really cool thing I'll share about our experience at HBU was they were very welcoming of us being there. We had a nice setup outside, and a lot of students were going from class to class, stopping by, and we'd engage them as they passed by. And we actually have some footage that we'll be, making a video of. But what I wanted to share about this experience was we had a young man who got a sample, and he went to class. And after he got out of class, he came back to us because we were still there. And he said, he walked up and he said, "Man, it works. And he just had this bright look on his face. And I got the camcorder to get him to share his experience on camera. And basically he said, man, I was feeling a little sick this morning, and I took those two Pure Energy tablets that you guys gave me, and he said, man, I feel better. I was able to focus in class, and this is within an hour's time, so the product had already begun working. He said, man, I feel more energy, so I just feel like I can perform better. And I pulled out the catalog and showed him that these were the benefits of the Pure Energy, which are the endurance, the mental clarity, as well as the natural energy. So it was really good to get a live experience right there on the campus while we were exposing the products. And he actually got more people to come over and talk to us. So that was really, really cool. So we're looking forward to getting more feedback from the students. We'll be following up with them, which will be really key to, getting people involved with either taking the products to become more healthy, or getting into the affiliate program to get the products for wholesale as well as entrepreneurial endeavor. The other event that we had, and I'll let Jeremiah kind of share a little bit about that one, but I work for a nonprofit organization, so we have a lot of events that we're involved with, a lot of coalitions and things of that nature. And we had it was a 3-on-3 basketball tournament and health fair. And basically what they did was they set up a health fair, and everybody that wanted to play in the tournament had to go through the health fair. So we were one of the vendors at the health fair, and it was a similar focus that we had in terms of exposing the products, getting people to learn a little bit more about natural energy, organic products, live whole foods, and giving out samples as well. So I'll kind of let Jeremiah share from here what he thought about the event yesterday. It was a really, really great turnout, so I'll let him share. Here's Jeremiah.
Hello, everyone. This is Jeremiah. Just briefly talking about the event on Saturday afternoon when we had the health fair / 3-on-3 basketball tournament. It was really cool because we got to really educate people about NEU. It wasn't just we were out there marketing or sampling to make sales. We were just actually educating people about why NEU products can help benefit their health. And the main thing we were doing, we was asking people questions such as how do they view their health, and do they drink coffee, do they drink energy drinks, what do they do to maintain a healthy lifestyle? So based on the answers we received, we kind of tailored them to what NEU could do for them as far as their needs. So if someone was looking for weight loss, we would tailor them to the pure energy and the essence. If they're looking for more of an immune defense, we'll tell them about the silver. If they're looking for just more energy throughout their day, we'll talk about the pure energy. So we kind of just met people's needs and just educated them on what NEU products could do for them. So it was really awesome. A lot of the kids were in their teenage years. We played ball with them afterwards as well. So they got to see that it wasn't just about the products. It was about a relationship. We related to them based on who they were and what they could do, what they needed, So it was a real awesome experience. It was several other vendors there, and some of the vendors came over as well and asked us questions, asked them what we could do for them, what was NEU. So we just explained to them. And one lady, she took the pure energy pills right in front of me, and she said, if this works, you're going to hear from me. So we're just looking forward to hearing the feedback from all the people who actually came to our booth. I'm guessing anywhere between 30 and 50 people actually came to our booth and we interacted with them. So it should be a very good experience, and you guys should be hearing more from that event in the future. That's pretty much all I have to say. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
All right, very good. So things are happening as people are engaging the public and actually making people aware of the products. The other event we wanted to feature this week was Dana Fonseca and her husband Omar went down to the Atlanta Home Show to market the NEU products and to have some exposure down there. So I'll let Dana tell you about what she experienced down there.
Hello, everyone. The home show lasted from Friday and ended today at 6 o'clock. And we had a great time in just introducing a product that is new here. And most people, have thus far haven't heard of NEU. And we just got an opportunity to share a lot about the product and a lot about our own personal testimonies in reference to the product, because I personally have used this product for probably close to 4 years. And because of that, I was able to share with the people about, number one, Essence, which assisted me in losing almost 50 pounds. And so, after other affiliates in the booth with me began to hear that testimony, they started using me almost like a poster child. This lady over here, she lost almost 50 pounds, and this is what she did. So it was a real good selling tool. And just sharing with a lot of different people other things about our history with silver, because we learned about silver probably close to 20 years ago when my children were very, very young, and then, they were going through issues with ear infections and upper respiratory infections and all these different things. And every time they would go to the doctor, I would tell the different people that came to the booth, the first thing they wanted to give me was amoxicillin or Augmentin, all these different antibiotics that were not, they were synthetic antibiotics, and it would mess their stomach up. And so I started on a search to try to find something that will work for them, but natural, and that's when I found out about silver, colloidal silver. And so I got to meet one particular lady who has a 15-year-old daughter who, when she was younger, was on these same antibiotics time after time after time after time, and now she's suffering from permanent damage in her stomach as a result of that. So she bought probably, I think, 2 of everything that we had there. So she was really excited about it. And, I mean, we heard, person after person after person that we shared as to what this product did, and how it's been beneficial to us. And, I mean, we had personal testimonies about it, and that made the sales even easier and more powerful. So, and each person, most times I would tell them, listen, once you use this product, you're going to love it because I know it works because it's worked for me. I really want to hear back from you, so I gave everybody that I came in contact with my contact information, my email, my website, all of that information, because I really, really want to hear back, these different testimonies, and I know they're going to start pouring in. And I probably gave out more than 3,000 pieces of this marketing material, putting it in different people's hands, and some of them, many of them actually were interested in, becoming an affiliate. It was just a busy time. It was real fast-paced, but we really got some real good feedback on every product that we have. Multitudes of people know about the coconut oil and what it does and a lot of the different benefits of the coconut oil. But one lady was even sharing with me that she feeds it to her dog, as a treat. And then she uses it on the dog's skin because the dog was scratching a lot, and it stopped the dog from scratching a lot. So that was news to me. So, I learned a lot from just being down there in the midst of all these, probably 10,000+ people over the course of 3 days. So it was a real, real good time. We had, great sales, lots of people, really inquiring and wanting to know about what it was that we were doing. So I'm really excited to hear back the testimonials of a lot of people that we talked to and just start to see how they're going to come back and begin to reorder. So that's what we're really, really, really excited about. Hello?
Hey, I'm still here. I'm not sure what happened.
Okay.
Were you done? You were done sharing, Dana?
Okay,
yeah,
hello.
Okay, there he is. Yeah.
Okay, good. Those are very good testimonies, and those are things we want to share with people, that exposure makes the difference. If you can expose the product and get it into people's hands, the feedback is what you're looking for now, the return on investment as you put it out there, and products are in people's hands to actually use with your website location in hand. Now you've got a conduit into meeting these people, and hopefully they'll use the products, and when they order them, you'll capture their emails, and now you got correspondence established. And I think Dana and Omar told them a lot of times, hey, that you can get these products at wholesale price consistently if you become an affiliate for free. And that's the leading edge to becoming an affiliate and basically getting involved and beginning to promote the products yourself. So that's a lot of good sowing and groundwork laid there this weekend and the last week or so. And hopefully we can get other people involved to do these things. These are easy things to do. And it's just a matter of the people getting involved. Right now we have about 103, 104 affiliates in the Omega Group. But right now there's 4 of us on the line. So that's telling you that the inactivity and the procrastination is what's overwhelming people. If you do something, you will get something back from it. But I'm finding that the mind is so inundated with so much stuff that the clarity and focus of just focusing on what you have to do on any given day has to be actually in you, and you have to drive with that inclination to get something done. Goals are actually set for the day and the week, and accomplishing those goals that you check off and check off your checklist for what you want to do for that particular week. So I always, I always make a list of maybe like getting copies made this week, handing out information to 2 people. I gave out information on coconut oil and products to 2 people this past week. and they're going to my website, signed up a new person this week. It's like that. You're chipping away, because you never know when you're going to really meet somebody who might just be a person that's going to do this thing and be very good at it. I think, Rashid, you said you met a lady this week, too, that signed up under you. And she seems like she's going to be somebody who's going to promote it pretty well, doesn't she?
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that. That's one of the things I wanted to share before we got off the line. I gave one of my coworker, and you know what? I didn't give her a sample. Actually, I told her about the Pure Energy and the Coconut Wonder, and I was placing a bulk order for my other coworkers, and she said, you know what? Go ahead and place an order for me of the Pure Energy and the Coconut Wonder. And the first day I brought it to her, came back to her maybe 4 or 5 hours later, and the first thing she said to me was, I'm a believer. Where do I sign up? After about 3 or 4 hours, she had already experienced the benefits of the Pure Energy. She said that she wasn't hungry. Although she hadn't eaten lunch, she knew that she had gotten the nutrition that I explained to her about the Pure Energy. Because not only does it give you energy, but you also get nutrition through the 30 fruits and 30 vegetables, along with the energy-sustaining herbs, nuts, live enzymes, and probiotics. So she was really impressed by the fact that it had curbed her appetite. And I'll begin to explain to her that's where the benefit of healthy weight loss came in. So I'll be sharing with her the Essence product as well. So she said she's trying to lose some weight. So I'm really a believer that people really need to focus more on their health, because the foods that we're taking in and ingesting, I always talk about how what Pure Energy gives you is what Whataburger didn't give you for breakfast or for lunch. So you need that supplement. I explain to people that, hey, if we lived on an organic farm where we got organic fruits and vegetables every day, we would need these supplements. But we don't live on an organic farm. So I was really amazed to see her response, and she's become an affiliate. She already has business ideas. She has a theme about her business, the whole 9 yards. And I got her set up, so I'm excited to see her progression through the business on my level 1, and I'm excited to see her take her business as an entrepreneur and move forward with it. So, I mean, exposing the products, letting people try it, knowing the information, studying the business, learning what it's all about, so you can articulate it to people, and they see that you know exactly what these products can do, and being a product of the product is really, really key for people seeing the benefits health-wise as well as the business side of it. So I'm really glad about this opportunity, and I'm putting my best foot forward.
Amen, because you never know it. 1 or 2 people, 3 or 4 people on your first level who really get a hold of this, it'll make a tremendous difference, not only in your health and their health, but also in income. It doesn't take 8,000 people in this. 4 or 5 people on your first level who talk to 4 or 5 people who talk to 4 or 5 people, and all of a sudden you're looking at $1,500, $2,000 a month easy. And that's not even accounting for all the product that every person markets from their individual website. 20% the first level. 20% your personal level, 20% your first level, 15% your second level, and 10% your third level. If product is rolling out, you're getting commissions paid at all those levels, and you could get one person who could theoretically sell who knows how much product from one website on any given month. So anywhere in that paradigm, you can find somebody that's just moving product heavy, and commissions are being paid. That's a lot of money turned over, not just stacking up affiliates, but moving products. That's the primary thing. So we got to get people always in the mindset to move the product and not just sign up people, because what good is a dormant person sitting there just signing up but doing nothing? That's a waste of time. So the product to be the central focus of everything.
I have a couple other.
Go ahead, Dana.
I had a couple other things I wanted to share. I really forgot about. There was one particular gentleman and his wife. I think they might have been maybe in their mid-60s that came, and they had a lot of questions, and they knew the benefits of natural eating and that type of thing. But his questions were, why is it that all of these things that are so beneficial to us are not FDA approved? So, I went on to explain to them, FDA and like the poultry and all these different things that are FDA approved. Now, they will approve, them pumping synthetic things in and hormones and all this stuff into the meat, and they'll approve that, and they know that it's killing the population. Yet this thing here that is really helpful to people, they won't approve it simply because they're in agreement with the pharmaceutical companies. If we begin to put this thing out and people really take hold of it, it's going to keep people from having to buy a lot of the pharmaceutical drugs, over-the-counter drugs, keep them out of the doctor's office, so it's going to cost them money. And that's the purpose for them not approving this stuff. They don't want to approve it. The other thing was I met a young lady who is a personal trainer, and she immediately saw it, and she told me that she had several other of her colleagues who are personal trainers at the gym that she's in, and that she wanted to get with us to set up possibly holding a meeting for her and other personal trainers and then some of their clients, because they are really, really interested in not just making money off these people, but really seeing their health, them getting back into the best health possible. So, that was very encouraging.
That's what I'm saying, and only exposure can do that. If you expose yourself and expose the product, now you've got a chance. Think about it. No exposure, no chance. A little exposure, a little chance. Medium range exposure, medium range chance. High exposure, high chance. It's just that simple. The more you expose it, you never know who you're talking to. It's like anything. I always parallel everything I do with the gospel. The gospel can never be beneficial to anybody if nobody talks. Somebody's got to say something. So if we just get in a frame of mind to say something, there's no telling what might happen. But God has to raise up some people who are not ashamed of him, and ashamed to be free, and ashamed to represent themselves and what they're doing. And I knew it was going to be a process, first of all, of people actually getting to know the product, believing in it themselves in order to market it. See, Jeremiah, Rashid, you, Dana, everybody has tried it. They're seeing it. They're talking to people. They're giving this stuff to people. The people are coming back with good reports. And that lets you know, hey, look, this works. This is real. So now you got confidence and you can move out on it. I knew it would be that delay. And keep in mind, NEU has just been around now for 2 months and 2 weeks. I mean, think about what we're really talking about now. We're not talking about something that's been around for 5 years. 2 months, 2 weeks, we're on the leading edge of it. We're the biggest group in NEU, and we had it laid in our hands and put in our laps to move the thing. And I'm trying to get people motivated to know, hey, look, you're ground zero. You're the one that can move it. You're the catalyst behind this one. Let's go. That's why our motto is, let's go. Let's go. We can't harp on the people who don't go. We've got to motivate the people who are going and will go. Don't focus on the negatives. Accentuate the positives. And the other thing is, last thing I'll say, and we'll wrap it up, make sure you take this call and get it to your downline. In other words, tell them to call in at 805-399-1099. And if they didn't make the call tonight, direct them to the recorded message. This whole thing we're talking about now is recorded. This has been a very good call with a lot of testimonies, a lot of evidences that NEU will actually work. So that's 805-399-1099 for the recorded call. This whole call is now recorded. And it's a good way of promoting the products, promoting the business, and promoting the successes that we've had and seen over the last week and month. Before we break it up for tonight, anybody got anything else they want to share?
Hey, no, I appreciate the leadership, appreciate the opportunity, excited about all the things that are in store, and we're just going to keep pushing ahead here with NEU-LIFE Houston, me, Corey Bradshaw, Jeremiah, Latika. We're trying to get everybody going out here, so we're looking forward to getting a little more steam now that we're able to participate in these events, so we'll keep you all posted.
Okay, very good. And remember, when you sign up for NEU, you just set up a personal business or private business, is your own home-based business, and you just became ground zero. It's almost like nothing else exists but you. You've got your own product available online. You've got your own marketing techniques you can now put into motion. So you're ground zero, and you just opened up a Burger King. You just opened up a McDonald's, and you got your own business. So it's not really contingent on anything happening around you. You can sit there and come up with a plan and be ground zero to expand your business out from you in any way you see fit. Man, this is a great opportunity because it's not contingent on anybody else's success or failure. You've got your own personal, private, home-based business with all the tools in place through cyberspace to make it succeed. Man, I don't know how to make it more seamless. This is the perfect paradigm for success. So let's take advantage of it. And I don't know anything you can start free. I haven't seen it, haven't heard of it. A free affiliate, and you begin to market the product, and the product can actually grow and finance your business. I don't know how to make it easier than this, y'all. This is as easy as it gets. So stay in prayer, keep promoting this thing, and keep bombarding heaven, asking God to open up doors for us. And we want to see new move ahead and prosper some folks. I know Rashid had some personal things he wanted to do this year. I won't share that because he told me in confidence, but it's things that people want to accomplish this year, then NEU can help them do it. So let's stay in prayer that God opens doors to get these things done. Y'all be blessed. Appreciate y'all tonight on the call. Get people back to the recorded message in your group, and have a good evening.
Good night, everyone.
All right, you too. Thanks.